This is Paul with Shirley Fabrication, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Go do a video on a cooker I did for a gentleman. This is from Mr. Daniel Cwick. And Daniel, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce your last name right. That's why a lot of times I won't use last names. But in any event, this cooker will be shipping out tomorrow. And you know, you do a lot of builds. We do hundreds of builds a year. I mean, and have done thousands, you know, over our span. But sometimes you do one, you're just really proud of it, you know. But one thing that makes you proud is the customer is extremely excited about it. He has not seen this cooker yet. He's seen the fabrication part of it. Generally, if I build it, I'm gonna send fabrication pics along the way. But anyway, it is a very, very highly custom rig, laid out. I laid the rig out as far as, since I cook more than all the other guys do as far as functionality and laying it out, I was involved in all that. Tyler puts his bits in on the fabrication part. He's very good at that. So we all kind of work hand in hand, but on, you know, as everybody knows, I build separate from Tyler. But what I'll do, I'll get a cooker, I'll get along the way, just like that firebox and warmer. I'll go so far on it, I'll start the cook chamber, the trailer's built, and then I'll get on the cooker and you know, petition their help, and Tyler will send heavy hitters over like Ross or, you know, his brother Ross, sometimes Greg, whoever. But anyway, let me get back to Daniel's cooker. This cooker here is, he asked me he gave me the liberty to do some things I wanted to do. I know what he wanted as far as Santa Maria, cooker, blah, blah, all that, but he let me lay it out the way I wanted, and I laid it out like if I was gonna use it. So anyway, it's got a 24 by 48 Santa Maria grill right here. It has a 24 by 60 elevated straight back cabinet model, has an elevated warmer, has a hilt roof on both chamber and warmer. It has stainless shelves right here. It has a 1/2-inch thick firebox. And you know, you won't, on this, you won't see a damper for air on this because you don't need it. I've cooked on many of these, and I'll show you why you don't need it in a minute. But anyway, you just come here, we offer a full lid, and then we offer just a cover like this, and then we'll do them without anything. It just depends on what the man wants. You can get round bar grates, you can get a core 10 wire grates, you can get regular 3/4 number 9 wire grates. Depends on what you want. You know, it's just like this. This is a highly custom cooker. Building homes, you know, you can get a spec home for, say, I'm just throwing numbers, $150 a square foot. You go to getting custom homes, it's gonna go up to $225, $250 a square foot. This is a custom build. So, and most of the builds we do are custom. So anyway, here it is right here. This right here just flips up. I put this handle here, it goes back, and it does have a spring-loaded system back here. That's not going anywhere anyway, but it has a spring-loaded system right here that I can pull back, fold down, and go right in there and lock it all in where it couldn't go anywhere. But anyway, it has a removable tongue right here. Go ahead and show you this. Has a axe pan, big axe pan right here that comes out. That's a grate that comes out. That grate will lock right there. I put cross patterns in my grate just for longevity, and I think it's better. I see other people doing it now. That's just what I do. I like to do. All this can come out, can be easily swept out. Goes back in, doors locked. If you want, you're gonna get air right here with the lid open by association. You're not gonna cook with the lid down, you can't. So you're gonna get air right there. That grill's gonna get hot. If you wanted extra air, I'd crack the door. But anyway, you get right over here. See this? Easy access to where if you want to add more coals, this is a upgraded round bar grate. Come around here, Sharon. Let them see it. This is an upgraded round bar grate right here. You can get the thing with a round bar, it's not going to warp, okay? If you don't put it on there, rest assured it's warping. But it'll go back. It'll eventually lay back to where it needs to be. I came up with this. I told him, I said, I'd put me a stainless shelf right here. It has dual burners right here. It has a griddle that'll go on these burners right here. I'm going to go ahead and get the griddle right here, and I'll show you. My griddles are this. The griddles I build, I make mine a little bigger than Tyler's, and I use 3/8 plate steel. That's the way I do mine. You talk Tyler into doing yours like that if you want to. That's just what I do on all my griddles. I think it's better due to the type of burners we do. We make our own burners too. So anyway, you get this griddle right here. Believe it or not, this morning, This griddle was nothing but a piece of plate on the back lot. I cut it out, framed it, put it together, and there it is right there. There's no grease gonna go out of there. You can put a little soup can or anything right there, hang on there to catch your grease. Get your little spoon, swash everything over there. I make griddles a little bit bigger where you can scoop the food around. Okay, so now let's get to the main chamber. Now let's just stop right here. I came up with a little place right here, give him a little storage right here, have a little area right here. He has a fryer on the back, 6-gallon fryer. Probe insert here, here, here on each grate. Has eyebrows on the gauges. They look cool, and they do have some functionality. Shirley tell-true gauges that are calibratable. All gauges are not calibratable. Okay, ours are calibratable. So anyway, go here. You have 3 levels of grates on the main chamber, and even with that shelf down over there, the grates will still come out. So just I always tell people, be cognizant of the fact that if this shelf is down, just don't fling your door open. So anyway, this is a little stainless shelf that he can work off of. Put his paper towels paper towels on this, flips up and locks, okay? Then you can do your doors like this. Kicker on this cooker here, it has a 3/8 thick baffle plate. I've started highly recommending that on any build of any size because cookers that I have repaired from other builders had thin baffle plates. I had to cut them out. That 3/8 baffle plate, if you'll do a little maintenance on it, will last a lifetime with that 1/2-inch firebox. Never have any trouble. It's the best way to go. Okay, got little drip guards on the door. Do they help? I don't know. I don't have them on mine just because I wasn't doing them then. Some people say it helps channel some condensate inside the cooker, so we shall see about that. My next cooker I build me, yeah, we have them on there. Why? Because I can, that's why. So anyway, stack right here. I started making my stacks where they can go all the way around, fully around, and all the way down for full discharge. That way your stack's not hanging over a little bit, catching condensate and running down on the stack. It does that, and I don't care who you are. So I got mine now, and I think Tyler may be doing it too, where it goes all the way around. You have that option, and then you just go up. If you want to pinch it back, you can go up, pinch it, throttle it, boom, there. Got a pro port here. These caps right here, this is the original shop. These caps right here, Shirley Fabrication, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, made this cooker. I made it, in fact. Our warmers are the most versatile warmers in the industry, by far, no doubt. You can use this warmer as a coal smoker. You can put a plate in there, put a pizza stone on it, use it as a pizza oven. You can use it just as a warmer. You can use it as a grill with this option right here. This option comes out, locks. You can put charcoal in here if you don't want to use your main chamber for a big cook. You and your wife want to cook, you want to cook some friends, put that charcoal and stuff in there, cook the best wings of chicken and stuff that you've ever had in your life in this cooker. Okay? Or you can pull this out, pull this grate out. Let me just show you how to pull your grate out. And I do have a heat deflector up under there too. You can pull that grate out. You got 4 grates here that'll hold 4 butts. So you got 4, 8, 12, 16 butts in there. Okay? So, gaskets on the warmer. He asked you for that. I asked for that. It's an upgrade. Come around here, Sharon. The dual damper system is on the back of this cooker. Right back here. So you can put fire straight up in there, have a heat deflector in that disperses the heat, or you can snap out. A lot of guys close their main stack, open the stack on the warmer, open this damper from the main chamber to the warmer, and cook all the way through, draft all the way through, evens the temps out in the cooker. So we spent years developing this, and it works perfectly if you know how to use it. Again, 1/2-inch firebox. Trailer broke back right here where you can come around here and sit your backside down if you want to, just rest a little bit. That's what I do. Spare tire right here. Flag, umbrella holder right here. We're putting custom wheels and tires on our cookers now because our trailer manufacturer wanted to start charging us an insane price for chrome wheels, which are going to rust anyway. So for just a little bit more money, we went to another manufacturer and got custom wheels. So, and we pass that along. We pass that along on the bills too. Custom fenders. These fenders are 3/16 thick. We fabricate them in the shop. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. and they're not gonna break. Many trainers I've repaired over the years have been dented up fenders, and you know, you bring them in there to me, put 2 fenders on it, you're gonna be $400 and you're gonna be down the road. That's what it's gonna cost. So go ahead and get your good fenders on here. Got a wood box here, again straight back, meaning all the grates coming in are essentially gonna be the same depth. Wood box right here, put your wood in here. If I had wood here, I'd probably stand it all up. You'll get more wood in there stood up. Maybe lay one run down and stand the rest all up. You'll get a lot more wood in that wood box. LED lights encased in boxes. Come around here, Sharon. I'll show you this right here too. This is a 1/2 inch thick fire box. Here's the basket. Has a baffle, has the Shirley baffle block in there. Right here should have already been in there. I didn't do it, my bad. But I'll show you how easy it is to go in there. Goes in just like that. Heavy duty fire basket, heavy duty pattern. We will do B baskets. Some people want B baskets. It doesn't matter. We'll do it's an upgrade. We'll do whatever you want to do. Grease fittings on the hinges. Everything opens really easy. Really easy. Heavy duty firebox. Heavy duty firebox. And again, what you'll see in our cookers is some of the slickest welds in America. It's always been that way. That's just how we do it. Come around here, Sharon. Not chrome. Stainless cool touch handles. Boom. Open your stack right there. Again, Shirley Tell True gauges right there. Come back around here, Sharon. This is a huge stainless steel shelf with a backsplash. So if you have any residual at all coming out of that cooker, guess where it's going? Right here on this table. It ain't gonna roll out on your cooker. It's not going on your fenders. If you get it over the fender, it's gonna cost you more, just so you remember that. Okay, so anyway, again, show you right here. I'll show them on this Cajun fryer, or we say fryer. We build our own fryers too. So now, or we buy some sometimes, but again, what you can do here, I'm gonna take the griddle off, set it right here. You can either be out here cooking breakfast while you're doing a long cook, or you can be doing your fajitas or anything else, or you can have 2 pots here frying. These are high pressure burners. We build our own burners. These burners, and I do mine a little different. I put key stock on mine, raise it up. If you want them just like this, you need to tell Tyler that. That's the way I'm going to do all mine. That's just what I do. Okay? Again, the Santa Maria right here, I'll let it back down. Let the Santa Maria back down. It goes back in place where it should go. Boom, right there. Lock her in. Come around here, Miss Sharon. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull the spring loaded latch right here, get off there. I'm gonna fold that down, okay? Dual tank holders right here. These are dual tank holders. I've got lock jack bolts right here. Tanks wouldn't go anywhere anyway. If I was you and I was buying this cooker, I would probably put me some rubber, go to Tractor Supply, Home Depot, wherever, get you a little mat, put down in the bottom, just where it won't be metal on metal. I'll leave that up to the customer. But I got little jack bolts in here that you can jack against the tank, locks it in, not going anywhere. Here's my fryer right here. I put locking tabs on this fryer where it can be locked going down the road. I can cinch that down really tight. It's a 6-gallon fryer, excellent fryer, thumbs up. What you'll see, our stacks discharge up in the air instead of going out, where when somebody walks by, it's gonna burn the pee-pee out of them. I've had it happen. I burnt my pastor with one of them. So anyway, our stacks go straight up in the air like that. Y'all watch that close, because y'all be doing it soon. Here you go, just like that. That's just the best way to do it. Go ahead and put this on temporarily. Gonna go ahead and show you something else I did. Wow. I ain't gonna worry about that. I'll fail, I ain't worried about it. Something else I did, come around here, Sharon. I added a nipple, a coupling, and a valve, and another valve, okay? Where this hose right here will go right up on there. You gotta get it up on there. You just gotta do it. It'll go. And that way, I'm not gonna hook it all up. That way, once that hose is on there, he can take it right over there. The hose is on there here. I haven't got it on there. He can drain, open this ball valve and drain 99% of the grease out of this fryer. These fryers here are made to where you can use the grease up to 20 times and never replace the grease, okay? But if you're going down the road, I would probably recommend draining it down halfway or something like that, just have you a jug that you put it in. And drain it down halfway, and I'd get me a painter's funnel or something that you would strain paint in. We do a number of things. We got a little wire strainers from in the house, me and Sharon strain all our grease with. And then, you know, that's why you're never putting crap back in here, because it's just, you know, it's a good thing to do. But anyway, this is just extra I did for Daniel. I appreciate him. So I just thought about this today. It's what I would do for myself. And that's what I try to think about. How would I use the cooker? How would I want this cooker to function if I was using it myself? And it was just like that. Like one time we talked about turning the fryer the other way, and I said, no. I said, when you pull your basket, you're going to get grease on your cooker. No, we're not going to do that. So just like that, this fryer here is bolted down, 4 bolts. Easily take 4 bolts out, pick the fryer up, get it off, clean it. I pressure wash mine occasionally, and then I'm gonna make Daniel a little stainless rod that'll go down in there, and the discharge hose, sometimes it can clog up a little bit. I'm gonna put him a little L on it where he can just jiggle it a little bit, unstop it, and it'll take back off again. Again, custom wheels and tires, spare tire, 2 umbrella holders. Excellent looking rig, man. I know Daniel's gonna be proud of it. I'm proud of it. It's a lot of man hours went in this cooker, a lot of thinking. You just don't go build a cooker and walk off. You got to have some thought in everything you do. And that's what we do. Are we perfect? No. Is anybody else perfect? No. Are we gonna shoot for perfection? Absolutely. That's what we're gonna do. Has a removable tongue right here. The tongue comes out. I have a safety rigged up for people that can't seem to put the pin in right. So I got you a little out right here, safety. If that pin comes out, it can't go anywhere because it's got a safety on it. So anyway, nobody's ever stole a trailer without a tongue, okay? You take it out when you don't walk around here and hit your shin and say 5 John Browns. So anyway, again, up here it has 2 jacks. I put a jack on each side. It's for stability, it's for leveling. On a cooker of this nature, if you use 1 jack, it's gonna teeter. It's not gonna fall, what it's gonna do is cock over out of level. So you have the ability now to level this cooker side to side. I just don't know what else you would want on the cooker. Again, I'll show you this. To drain the grease out of this cooker, I have a ball valve right here. We call it our remote drain system. You just turn it right there. Poof, there it is, it's coming out. I just leave it open all the time. I would always leave that drain valve open. If I was cooking, I would always leave it open. That's me, that's what I do. Again, I don't know what else I can show you about the cooker. Everybody remember on burners too, if you got a propane tank over there, don't go over and fly that propane tank wide open. Those have check valves in them. Crack it open a little bit. I had trouble lighting my new Cajun fryer the other day because me and Red was out here, Big Red was out here, and opened it up, that check valve kept messing up on the inside. But anyway, if you'll crack it open, get your burners lit up a little bit, then you can open it wide open and then adjust your burner with the little needle valves on the hose over there. It's got 2 needle valves, dual burner, 2 needle valves. Again, throw ports here. I painted this cooker myself. I put 3 coats of paint on this cooker. Plus our cookers, ask your builder, are y'all sandblasting your cookers? 99% of them. And I'm not talking about direct flow cookers where they're using high temp, clear coat and blah blah and all this, I could paint your cooker a beautiful color, but it ain't gonna hold up. I can use high temp paint and do that. It's gonna hold up, it's gonna look good for a little bit, but it's just not gonna do it, especially on a cooker that is not fully insulated. But we sandblast all our cookers except the vertical cookers. We do not sandblast our vertical cookers. There's no need in it. If the customer wants to pay the $200 to get it blasted, he says, I'll pay the extra $200, then okay, I'll do it. But anyway, on these, this is a lot of sandblasting. You think about how much stuff was sandblasted on this cooker. It is a lot. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of sand, a lot of labor. But paint-wise, it's the best thing to do, and that's what I did. And I put 3 coats of paint on this cooker. And I always go back and look. And I have the cooker picked up in the air with where I can get every spot on that cooker. I know the spots that are kind of subject to or suspect. I try my best to get all them. I'm OCD a little bit about stuff like that. I just want to do the best job I can do for who I'm building for. Anyway, again, this is Paul, Shirley Fabrication, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Mike McEwen, this cooker, here's your cooker right there. Dana in Tampa, your cooker. I will be working on your Santa Maria tomorrow. Probably put the doors on it, maybe put the top on it. Top is broke over here. So, you're in the system, these two. And then after those two guys, I have about 5 more builds, and I caught up. I'm having shoulder replacement in September the 5th. So anyway, I got a lot going on. We worked a shutdown at the refinery. I'm a unit leader in a refinery. We worked a shutdown that went more days than we thought it would, which throws me all out of whack on bills and everything. But in any event, thank y'all, man. Without our customers, without our support, y'all go to our YouTube page. I'm gonna load this up. Like it and subscribe to it. That helps me. Go to our fan pages, fans of Shirley Fabrication. I've started doing reels on Facebook, stuff like that. That seems to go over really good. So I'm the one that does all the social media and the YouTube stuff. And I'm 62 years old. I can't get these young guys to do it. But anyway, look, we thank y'all. Hey, remember what this weekend is, this Memorial Day weekend. Y'all thank a veteran. Y'all thank people that paid the ultimate sacrifice. Y'all thank them. Thank the families. Thank the families like that. Please, I have many veterans in my family, and God bless them all. I thank them. Veterans mean a lot to me. They really, really do, because we hobo off their backs every day. If we didn't have them, what in the world would you do? Honestly, what in the world would you do? You'd be in a mess. All right, God bless y'all. I'm out of here.